Our next speaker is Professor Giuseppe Lanzino from United States of America, and he will present on the future of microneurosurgery. Professor, please, over to you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I like to express my heartfelt congratulations to the organizing committee and in particular to Professor Sharif. I've witnessed myself how much effort and energy his entire team has put into this incredible and very successful event. So congratulations. Um, there has been a lot of talks, especially in North America and in the Western world, about the demise of microneurosurgery. Instead, I like to convince you that the future of microneurosurgery is bright, and some of the presentations we have seen in this morning are a testament to this particular issue. I like to stress the fact that we were talking about training, that we really need to do, I think, a better job as teachers, not only to become more effective teachers, but also to put together a curriculum that today in 2025 incorporates some of the resources that are available. And I first worked in the operating room in 1987, quite a few years ago. And a few years ago, it occurred to me that once I get a young trainee that has the prepared mind and the passion, then I realize if I am a good teacher, if I'm an effective teacher, there is no reason why I should not be able to transmit all the knowledge that I have accumulated over these years, spending countless hours in the hospital, taking care of patients, working with incredible mentors. There is no reason why in about 6 months I should not be able to translate all of this knowledge. And I like in the next few minutes just to stress two concepts. One has to do with the teacher teaching, and the other one, this concept of the talent hotbeds. And I hope that I can inspire younger colleagues, especially in low and middle income countries, because I'm convinced that that's where is the opportunity for the future of microneurosurgery. Let's talk about some of the resources that I think we should incorporate. Those of us that have started in the 80s and early 90s might remember how difficult it was to have access to Dr. Roton lectures. And nowadays, listen to Dr. Roton, incredible, beautiful lectures are available to everybody just with the push of a button on our computer. And often in the evenings, I spent my time listening to these lectures that are really art. And they are available to everybody. There is a lot that is being done with the simulators, and yes, we are still far away from having the exact experience that we can get in the operating room. But some of these models, this is a carotid endarterectomy simulation done in a the model that was done with 3D printing technology that is becoming available across the world, and you can really simulate the operation. This is one of my former fellows, Emanuela Crobedu, practicing side-to-side anastomosis in a placenta model in a small community hospital in Italy. So these are all resources that are available. Cadaveric labs and courses now are available throughout the world, especially with some of the newer models that can simulate craniotomy, aneurysms, and tumors, and so forth. And a laboratory, dissection laboratory, doesn't take too many resources. A room with a microscope and you can do. This is one of our medical students, Joanna Alexander, being able to do dissections like this. These were all things that the one of us that started only 3-4 decades ago, we could only dream about. And these resources are some are available on the web. Others are becoming widely available across the world. So when we go to this concept of the talent hotbeds, it has to do with the practicing and learning in challenging environments. And that's the reason why I think that some of our colleagues in the low and middle income countries, they have an advantage because you can turn challenges into opportunity. The concept of that book that I showed starts from a simple question. How is it possible that a small tennis club in Moscow with only one and not really well-kept indoor court was able between 2005 and 2007 to produce more top 20 ranked women tennis players than the entire US, where there are 6,000 at that time, 6,000 indoor courts. And it has to do with this concept of the talent hotbed that has to do with the practicing and learning in challenging environment, and then being exposed to charismatic teachers. And if we think about neurosurgery, we see that over time, this cathedral of neurosurgeons were starting in places sparse around the world, Zurich, Switzerland, London, Ontario, Mayo Clinic in Rochester, Minnesota, Phoenix, Arizona, Helsinki, Sao Paulo, Brazil. And again, it has to do with the starting in challenging environment. And then you find a teacher that has the passion, has the ability. And then you need the one single event. And was the final 200, the main final at the London Olympics, where the Jamaican team got first, second, and third, and an entire nation started running. So I think that the future of microneurosurgery is bright. This is our microneurosurgery interest team here in Rochester. And I think that especially our younger colleagues in low and middle income countries have an incredible opportunity. And I'll thank you for your attention.
Thank you very much, Professor Lanzino, for this visionary talk. Now, do we have any question or comments? I'm checking the chat. Okay, thank you so much, Professor. Now we will move to our